What's going on YouTube, Fesify Media? So the amazing news that Russ and Tion Wayne Body hit the charts has made everyone gassed, and the whole rap community in the UK is just picking up, but the mainstream media are not having it.
Track has exploded. It's in the top 5 on pretty much every platform anyone uses to listen to or watch music. Tion Wayne, how you feeling?
Yo, Scott, I'm feeling blessed, man. It's crazy, man. It's a crazy blessing at the moment, man. Really thankful, and I'm appreciative to everyone that showed love and support to this single, man. It's going big right now.
Who is the first person you're going to message to say, we did it?
I got a message from my mum, man. Let her know the news. Yeah, man.
They've put up an article saying drill rapper Tion Wayne swigs from a bottle of £300 champagne behind the wheel of an Instagram video as he boasts about #1 record and made concern over its violent lyrics. The article reads, a drill rapper shared a video on Instagram showing him apparently drinking champagne at the wheel of his car to celebrate gaining a #1 single amid concern over its violent lyrics. The footage shows Tion Wayne, 27, drinking from the bottle as he raps along to his hit song Body, while at one point keeping both hands on the wheel while driving along the road. They said at one point the video cuts to a photo of Wayne and a friend holding up signs saying 1 before it returns to footage of him driving. The bottle the rapper is holding closely resembles Ace of Spades, a champagne that sells from around £300 for a 750ml bottle. The video, which appears to be filmed recently, has now been taken down. Mail Online has contacted Wayne's representatives for comment. Don't think it's been taken down, I just think it was on his Instagram story and it goes after 24 hours. That's how Instagram works. What relevance has this even got? They're targeting a guy who is celebrating reaching a #1, which is a big deal. They said Wayne has appeared on 3 top 10 singles before, getting his first top 10 hit as the lead artist with I Don't Know featuring documentaries and Stormzy, which peaked at #7. His song Body, where he appears alongside fellow British star Russ, recently took the top spot in the UK singles chart for the 2nd week in a row and also went #1 in Australia. It was the first drill song to go #1 in the official UK charts, but amid concern about its violent lyrics. They say the rappers yell about my nank, which is a knife just waving, and with my fist, love the altercation, with my shank, knife, that's a combination, when I punch man, it's grievous. The lyrics refer to the 3x3 group from Edmonton in North London and the gang violence which has plagued the area. Rapper E1, who is credited as E1 3x3 on a popular remix of the song, raps in it. No one in 3x3 has been blamed, which means shot. Bodies wrapped up 71,000 chart sales and almost 11 million streams online in last week alone. It's a conversation that's always going to get brought up about drillers that is glorifying the violence in their areas, but they can talk about it from experience. It's freedom of speech to express yourself, and that's why they do it. And there's other ways people do this through movies as well. It's literally just a form of expression. Music will always be that way. Then another article, they say stab first then talk on flight mode when we walk, chest or back will rip his face off and put holes in your back. They say the lyrics are the brutal and the music is drill. A raw and aggressive form of British rap with accompanying videos feature balaclava wearing men waving weapons around, detailing the bloody reality of the life in the streets. For Sharon Kendall, the words of the song dip first dip being slang for stab by a drill rapper associated with the gang in Rayners Lane area of northwest London are the lyrics that were heart-wrenchingly close to home. Her 18-year-old son Jason was killed near Rayners Lane by teenagers who stabbed him in the arm, back and leg. She said a piece of me died when Jason was pronounced dead in hospital in 2017, and that was the year that the drill music first exploded in London. A 19-year-old called Joel, a drill rapper allegedly affiliated with the Rayners Lane gang who raps these ugly lyrics on Dip First, was found guilty of the M charge and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. His mother, Miss Kendall, describes her shock at discovering the musical ambitions of her son's killer. The boy that killed Jason is in numerous videos. All they talk about is stabbing people in the back and putting their phones on flight mode. She said in a documentary last year, phones on flight mode cannot be traced by the authorities. It's a massive thing. The drill music, she added. I don't think it's the only cause of violence, but it is one of them. They actually played his YouTube video in court. He made a few music videos. They get many views. The lyrics and the violence they glorify and can indeed be horrifying, which is why the souring popularity of the music among British teenagers is so troubling. Earlier this month, a drill song reached #1 in the official single chart for the first time. Body by the two rappers who themselves, Russ Millions and Tion Wayne, racked up 71,000 sales and almost 11 million online streams last week alone, and retained the top spot this weekend. Combined views for YouTube videos on two versions of the song stand at 56 million. They say Martin from the official charts company claimed the event was a brand of a new high point for drill and perhaps the beginning of a new era for the official singles chart. To the casual listener, Body is a catchy, earworm and heavily sexualized collaboration of women with bodies shaped like cola balls. But dig deeper and the lyrics are just horrifyingly violent as those of Monday and thousands of other drill songs on Spotify and YouTube. The article just goes on to talk about Tion Wayne previously going jail and also Edmonton's problems with OFB and how Heady One went jail as well, and painting drill in a bad light. Not talking about all the good things drill does, like take people off the road completely and change their life through music, which is a lot of rappers, and also things can be glorified through any form of entertainment. It's not just music. Look at heavy metal music. If you're going to look at music, there's all types of ways. It's people that are easily influenced are going to be influenced by something anyway, not just drill. What's your guys' thoughts on this? Comment below. An interesting example is when someone got arrested and blamed it on Tupac, and they listened to violent lyrics and that's what caused them to do it, and they tried to sue Tupac for this and he got off with the case. This is the interview.
Who shot policemen after listening to your music.
After allegedly listening to them.
That's right, after allegedly listening. They said that they listened to your music.
No.
And that's what caused them to do it.
But none of them ever said this until you guys that started saying this. So they put it all on the news and had Dan Quayle say it.
I'm asking you, are you aware of any others than
No.
the ones I asked?
No.
Okay.
Was it your intention to try to get young black people to be violent to police?
No.
Were you trying to provoke anybody to do anything particular? Were you trying to provoke or trying to get people to do things?
Yes.
Tell us what.
Think. Use your head.
And lastly guys, Central C has spoke out about people calling him an industry plant. He said, and some they call me an industry plant. How if I said F the industry and done everything they didn't want me to do? He tagged his friend and said believed in me when we made it all happen to man up. At first looked at me like I'm crazy. We've turned down 7 figures worth of deals in just 12 months. That's the higher powers, lol. Me and the fans so strong, they can't comprehend it. I take every day as it comes. Don't concentrate on the achievements. I'll focus on the future. But really, what me and YBs have done is major. We'll tell a story one day. A lot of people do call Central C an industry plant, but he's actually put in countless work across the years. His older videos has been deleted, and this guy changed his style a bit at times, but you got to adjust to what's hot, and now this guy is one of the most popping rappers in the UK, period. Guys, thank you all for watching this video. As always, make sure you subscribe and press that notification bell to be updated on my next videos, and follow me on Instagram at Fesify. Drop me a message, feel free. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.